Starting off with the Brow Blade pencil. I thought I was done when I discovered Urban Decay's Brow Blade. This won for Best of the Year for last year. This, #1 pick. However, there's now one at the drugstore at a drugstore price point that is like right neck and neck. If they were on the finish line, this one would be right there winning with Urban Decay. And it's from Milani. It is the Weekend Brow Eyebrow Tint. Milani's tip is so identical to Urban Decay's. I feel it is undetectable. This is Milani, and then that is Urban Decay's. It is so close. We're talking undetectable. Again, undetectable. Only difference I see with Milani's Brow Blade versus Urban Decay's is the actual application. Milani's comes out just a little bit more thicker, which will provide more of a natural look. Now, I immediately will go in with the spoolie and kind of brush the product up into my own hairs. Again, that's softening the line. But if you're someone that wants that strong contrast, that real crisp, sharp line, you're going to get it a lot thinner with Urban Decay's. But it's going to look a lot natural with Milani's. So Milani's would be a good one. Again, if you're not comfortable with the microblade look, ink brow look, you want to first start off slow, this is that good practice point. Next up is another dupe. Okay, I keep saying have my benefit precisely my brow pencil. This is my #1 brow pencil of life. And then a viewer of mine left a comment stating try Morphe's micro brow pencil. So if you're watching, you are absolutely right. This pencil, again, neck and neck with Benefit Brow Pencil. Same micro tip. Both of these pencils create the sharp, crisp lines. However, and I'm very picky when it comes to dupes. Well, I'm picky on a lot of things actually, but what I noticed is Benefit's Precisely My Brow, especially for the tail, makes it a little bit more crispier, a little bit more precise. But Morphe's is right there. Morphe's is right there. I might need to go back in a little bit to make it a little bit more, sharper on the tail. But I mean, it's right there. It's coming to play. If you like #6 in Benefit Precisely My Brow, you will like Morphe's number, or actually it's not a number, it is just chocolate mousse. So that is Morphe, that is Benefit. Again, the shades are, we're talking neck and neck. The last 4 are the fiber gels and then the holding the hair in place gel. So the first one, you're going to be like, I already know about this one. Well, it was new to me. Just started using. This is the Glossier Boy Brows. So I'm here to stay now that I have it. The way it comes out of the product, you have, the very small, thin brush, and all the hairs are all one size. But there's also enough product on the end of the brush that I use to actually fill in my brows. That's how I do it. So what I like to first do is kind of start in the middle, or where it would have a lot more room, and kind of, in a sense, dump that extra product right there, but then go back to the front and start brushing the hairs up. That's what I like about this. It is something in which it's going to fill in the brows like a pomade. It gives you the hold like a holding gel. And then it also has that thickness, that fiber product, in which it can thicken the hairs as well. So it's just like doing everything all at once. I really like that. So if you already have a well-constructed brow, you can just use this one product to shape, to fill in, to precise, make those precise areas, and then boom, you're done. My next one is from Milk. This is the Kush Fiber Brow Gel, and the shade I have is called Grime. So again, this is another one that is offering that thickness, the feathered full brow, but natural looking too. And another one that is going to allow you to brush the brows up, and it holds that way. With this, with all the excess product in it, again, working from the middle of the brow, kind of again, dumping that product there, and then going in and working the tail, working the front of the hairs. It doesn't start to dry immediately. It allows you the time to really set your brow, fill it in, shape it the way you want, and then, it's done. It holds it. Kush's formula, I feel, is a lot more watery than, let's say, Glossier's. So the pigment level, you're going to take a little bit more time to actually make it a lot more opaque versus Glossier, where, the pigment's right there. You can do it all in one. So with Kush, if you're not getting the look that you want as far as fill in, then I would pull in a pencil and really kind of fine tune it, or powder or whatnot. Next up is from Revlon. Now this is actually a new product. I think I saw it in my local CVS like a month ago. This is the Color Stay Brow Fiber Filler Brow Gel. So I have the shade that's in clear. They have different tones as well. Revlon's brush is much different. So you have the bristles at the top. See that space? And then you turn it around, and then you have it right there, and then this space. From experience, I really don't see how this unique brush is helping make the, my own natural brow hairs fuller, thicker, fluffier, however you want to say it, or stand up. I don't get what the brush is actually doing. But what I noticed is the hairs, I'm going to say it again, can stay stuck up. That plastered look, again, which is popular. But what I do is I just try to focus the tip of it as far as to shape and use it, and really not kind of fiddle with the part that's on the bottom. Or if you want, just keep the brush one direction, and then you have the, you have one solid brush hair to work with. It dries down clear. However, I do notice that if I fiddle around with it quite a bit with the spoolie, it starts to turn a bit white, and I see some of the flakes going on. So that's the one con. I don't want to see any flakes or any of that. I'm in a hurry. This is the one I tend to reach for because it will just, it's clear again. It will just shape, put them up. I'm not really kind of worried about anything else going on. I put on my mask, I go out the door, and my hair stays that way all day long. So this has really good hold. Not that the other two didn't have hold, but this is just something I primarily reach for the hold and for just the quick ease of it in that clear manner. I know I have somewhat of a shaped brow, and that's all I'm looking for, during that time. So I do like it for that reason. Last product is from NYX. This is the Brow Glue. So I saw this at my local Ulta on a stand, and the only reason why I was interested in it, to be honest, this was the last one. So I thought, something must be up. Everybody's buying it, and there's one left. So let me go ahead and see. It only comes in one tone, so the clear. Pulling it out, it has, again, that very small brush with a little bit of the product at the end. So it really did remind me of the Glossier one. So I was happy that I picked it up. And I like how this is marketed as something that is going to, in a sense, give you those plastered down hairs. It does stay, sticking straight up. It doesn't look like paste, like from what I've seen from the ABH, that new one. I don't remember what that clear product is that literally looks like the brows are pasted to the skin. This doesn't give you that pasted look. However, it can just make your hairs look very full and feathered and sticking straight up. So I get that whole glue aspect of it, but it's a natural looking glue, and that's why I like it. Another one that I reach for in a hurry. And I know, again, I'm just going to push it up, probably more so in that more of a feathered, sticking straight up look. And the hairs do stay in place. I would have liked to have seen these in different tones because I would have been willing to try a darker tone just to see Would it fill in good like the Glossier? Again, try to think of more of a Glossier dupe. I tried other NYX brow products and every last one of them have just been like, my hairs have just been left so crunchy. I can like literally hear the crunch as I brush it out, and it dries way too fast. And I mean, flakes galore. When it comes to the hold, I would say that the glue has what I would say is the strongest hold, but it's the hold that is natural looking too at the same time, and that is what I like about it. I'd love to know if you've tried any of these 6 brow products. That definitely have been impressing me the most, and just your overall experience with these products as well. Definitely leave comments and let me know. Thank you everyone for stopping by and watching. As always, it is greatly appreciated. Please look out for yourself as well as looking out for one another. And I will see you very soon in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.